Hey, John, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just got back from the range.
Nice. We got another good
Yeah.
match today. We have Peter Johns versus Jim Bauer.
I
Uh,
don't remember this one. I don't think I was watching this
you
one.
were watching it, and
Was I?
yeah, you're in the background. But anyway,
Uh,
it's been a while, so it's uh, it's a good one.
I'm
So this is
excited.
obviously Sunday. The loser, I believe, of this match is eliminated. So it's for all the
Okay.
marbles.
Winner
Uh,
goes to the final.
uh, I believe so. The point is,
Okay.
it's a race to 10, and
Yeah.
you know they happen quick. All right. Uh, some of the comments that I've noticed is people have been asking, like, what does it mean when people say, you know, five, three
Oh,
on,
yeah. Yeah,
V,
yeah, I saw that.
seven on. What that means is how many shots they have on target. So the first shot on target would be, let's say they shoot nothing but V bulls. It would be V1 on, V2 on, V3 on, 4 on, 5 on, 6 on, all the way to 10. And that's what
Yeah.
it means. It's like how many on target. That's just so that they call them out so that the person that is shooting can hear a confirmation that, hey, I'm putting you down for a V on shot 5. That way, if you shot 6 already and they say 5 on, you go, hey, wait a minute, you missed
Yeah.
one. So that's the reason. It's just a verbal confirmation. And
And
the
with pair firing, isn't it because you shot more obviously you've shot a lot more international than I ever have, but with the pair firing, isn't it traditionally like you call it out and you wait for a confirmation? Like it's a
correct,
two-person system. You can't just say, oh, 6-5 on and take your shot. You
no,
have
no,
to wait until that person confirms,
correct. The
right?
person confirms, and then that starts the timer because they have 45 seconds to shoot.
45
So
seconds.
anyway, here we go. Like this video right now while we get set
Yep.
up, and subscribe and share it with your friends. This is a good one.
Oh yeah.
All right, John, here we are.
All right.
Again, Peter Johns is on the left and Jim Bauer's on the right. You ready?
Let's do it.
1,000 yards. That 5 ring is 10 inches, which is 1 MOA, and the V ring is 5 inches, half MOA. Here we go.
Good luck, guys. Hey, good luck, Peter.
They are both shooting 6.5 or 7 millimeter by 6.5 PRC. They each have a name for it. We call it the PRCW. I think PJ calls it a 7 PJ, and I don't know what Jim's flavor is, but they're all the same thing. And uh-oh.
Oh, it's a cider.
Yeah,
Probably not where he wanted it to be though.
no. You saw him click up right there. He's looking at his
Oh
scope
yeah.
going, what's going on here?
Yeah, put on the glasses. Put on
Yeah.
the glasses.
And
Oh wow.
PJ also
Cider one's a 4.
kind
So
of
what's
far
going on
away.
with I mean, I see some conflicting flags out there, but
Yeah, I don't know.
huh. Something else for people to understand is it could have been what 2 or 3, 4 hours since they last shot.
Yeah.
The way this works. So, oh, there we go. Jim's
Yeah, but
on.
look at the top left corner.
Yeah, he shot.
They got a ghost ring.
My fourth shot was a V.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
take it.
V, one on.
Who shot did you shot? Are we at target 8 or 9? We're on 9.
Oh,
Yeah, you shot over here.
wait. Oh, the
It
3
a
was the
cr-
crossfire.
It's a crossfire from from the neighboring target. All right. So
Oh,
they're back on. So
I think
so-
that was Drew's.
Yeah, that was Drew. That was the last match that we did. Yeah, Drew
The
shot
last match we did.
on their target. So Jim's got for his second cider, he's got a V, and he took it. He converted it. They have convertible ciders. They can convert the last one or both. And his first one was a 4, second one was a V. Obviously, he didn't want the 4. He took the V. So off to the races we go. PJ's got one cider to go. That's a 4. I doubt he's going to take it.
No, man, and that just leaked out there.
Thank you.
See, he didn't convert. So,
Yeah. With 10 shots, how do you, I mean,
Yeah.
with the wind blowing how little it is, I don't think you could rationally take a 4 under this condition.
no. I don't think I've ever taken a 4, even in windy conditions. But I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
Jim's taking his time. Something's going on
Yeah.
that he doesn't see, that he doesn't like.
Well, he caught it.
He caught it.
5, 2 on.
But man, those flags, you look at the flag on the left at the end of the berm and the flag on the right at the end of the berm, and they're largely going in different directions.
Yeah.
So, you got to figure out real quick, what do you
Uh-oh.
believe and what don't you believe?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That's for score.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was record there.
Wow. So something, as you were saying, something's going on with those flags.
Yeah.
3 on.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is not a good start to a match, especially a 10 shot match.
No, I mean, that's like tripping at the starting line right there. There you go.
Yeah.
B, 2 on.
Thank you.
Look at those flags.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
left
now they're agreeing a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's gonna go a little right, I bet. Yep.
Oh, big
Oh, I
right.
called it. I called it. I called it.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's PJ. He's back in it.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you talked about the flags, we saw them go into agreement to the right. And if you didn't, what the hell's going on?
3 on.
Look at the flag. Look at the flag. It's dead again.
Yeah, left
The one on
side
the
went
left.
down.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
PJ compensated off of that one shot, and then he went out the other side.
Oh,
Keep in
man.
mind, this is a 10-inch circle at 1,000 yards. Whatever's going on, he's not liking it. His rifle's just not holding. Look at PJ.
Yeah, you can't figure it out.
He's trying to figure out. He's looking, and of course, Jim Bauer's been good.
5 on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tuner time, baby.
Yep. He's gonna turn it.
Yeah. I don't think he believes it was the wind, and it didn't seem like it because he's been high and low and kind of.
Yeah, it's been shooting big.
Yeah. So he's a very experienced shooter. He identified that it was not a wind condition. That was just the gun shooting big. So he went and turned his tuner.
B.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. There it is.
We lost sound all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but
It's weird.
it's okay.
So PJ's got it. I mean, he probably feeling a little more confident there.
Yeah. So is Jim Bauer though.
Jim. And it's holding constant. That left side, flags aren't doing anything. Right side, they're pushing to the right. That's a very steady condition these last 3 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see it reflects in the scores there.
All right, so PJ's gun seems to be a little better.
5.
Yeah, I mean, he made that tuner adjustment and it really fell right in. And, chances are he knows, okay, like, I know I need to go this direction or this direction, if I'm going to make a mid-match correction.
Yeah, look at him. All of a sudden, he's got about
Yeah.
a 2-inch group going.
I mean, that gun went from a 1-minute gun to a half-minute gun.
Yeah, and he needed that too.
Yeah.
And now he's ahead on the V count.
He's ahead on the V count, yeah. Oh, and he's tied now.
Wow.
He's tied on points.
So he's back in. Now his V count is higher. I mean, he was behind on points, but.
Yeah.
Speaking
Oh,
of V
man.
count, yeah. He's got a whole different gun now.
Thank you.
I mean, somebody says tuners don't work. Like,
Yeah.
just watch this video.
Yeah.
B, 5 on.
Oh man,
But Jim's not out yet.
He needs that V count, and he's hitting
Yeah.
liners that are going. He's getting 5s instead of Vs.
5. 9 on.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
so the most Jim can get is 4 Vs at this point.
Right.
So if PJ can stay clean, he's got it.
Yep.
5. 8 on.
Thank you.
So Jim's probably thinking, I just need a V. Like, I got to close this out with at least a V. It doesn't really matter, but
Well,
he probably
might,
wants
yeah.
that V. Oh!
Look at him! Look at him!
That sneak in there?
Yeah, you got
Oh,
it.
sneak in there.
Like, yeah, you got it.
Oh man.
Now PJ needs
We
to
call
keep it
those
clean.
line cutters.
See, PJ needs 2 5s, and he gets
Two
to shoot 'em.
5s. Yep.
Yeah, he needs to.
That's it.
He gets the string fire. There's one.
V.
We see people get burned on this string fire though. Like it happens.
Oh,
There it
look
is.
at that. Look at that V count.
Double V. 70%.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let her fly.
All
I
right.
mean, let's talk about that for a second. I mean, one tuner change, and he finished out with like 6 Vs out of 7 shots.
7. Oh yeah, I see what
Yeah,
you're
but
saying.
I think he had 1 V before
I don't think
that.
he had any Vs.
You don't think so? I don't remember.
I can go
Either
back.
way, that was.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
yeah, I'd be really curious to know.
well, look at the scores. He started with a 4. He started with 2 4s. Remember? He
Yeah,
hit a 5.
4, and then he went 4 on, then V,
No, he
then
went
4. So
4.
he had 1 V. Yeah, he had
Yeah.
1 V.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay.
So he went 60% V count after making a tuner change.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he needed to do that.
Actually, higher than 60%.
Yeah. I mean, it was good.
That's nuts.
I bet
That's
you
nuts.
he's glad he made that adjustment. Anyway, but
Right?
now he's ahead by 1. So he needs to win this one to close it out. But Jim obviously needs to win it to stay alive.
Yeah.
So here we go.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let her fly.
And that's hard. You know, Jim probably thought, crap, I got this one in the bag. PJ's guns all over the place.
So,
Wow.
Siren
Oh.
4.
yeah. Oh, Jim. So PJ's got a 5 for first shot, and Jim's look at him. He's got a 4 on his first shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, that doesn't make sense. All right, so Jim just made a scope adjustment.
Yeah.
His first shot was a 4, so he's
He
really
needs
hoping-
something big here.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't count, but he wants to get back in it as soon as possible. Ah, he's
There it
in
is. He's in
V,
it.
cider 2.
That's got to give him confidence because
Yeah.
that means he knows what the wind is doing.
Yeah. And I mean, after having PJ shoot, 7 out of 10 Vs on the last one, Jim's got to know it doesn't just have to be clean. I need a clean with high V count to get through this.
5.
Yeah.
3 on.
Thank you.
Yeah, 5s don't really matter much right now. You gotta have these. These guys are on fire.
I'll take it.
PJ's on fire.
There it is.
V, 2 on.
Thank you. Five, 4 on.
Thank you.
Oh.
Speaking of V's,
3
they're,
on.
they're not
Man,
showing
they're
up.
loving the 5s.
Yeah.
You know,
you can
something
tell-
for people to watch. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can tell Jim is getting frustrated because he knows he needs that V count.
5 on.
Yeah, and I was going to comment on that because if you look, Jim's a little more jittery. He's moving. He comes off the scope faster than he was before. You know, like everything's a little bit like he's shooting great. Like I know it's hard for people to understand sometimes, like when we're talking about this, but sometimes it comes down to the little things. And PJ, you can just see he's calm, relaxed. He's
Yeah.
5.
just a very different style of shooting. Jim's back there shaking his feet on the gun,
Yeah, but
looking
PJ's
around.
not gonna be relaxed for long if he can't get any V's.
Yeah, true. And
mean-
Jim's got him 3 Vs, man.
5 on.
4. Jim's just piling them on.
Yeah. Come on, BJ, get it in there. There it is.
V.
He's still way behind. He's got 3 shots to go,
Thank you.
which means he needs all 3 V's to just get ahead of Jim.
Yeah, so Jim hits. Oh, I was gonna say if Jim hit a V on that one, then PJ would have had to clean out with all 3 Vs. So
Yeah, but he still needs 2 out of the next 3 to be V's just to
yeah,
stay in
and
the
really
hunt.
he needs all 3 for margin of error.
Right. There's one.
Okay, there's one.
E. 8 on.
Thank you.
And remember, Jim's shooting for his life here. I mean, he loses this one, he's out.
Well, he's fighting for sure. So PJ needs to hit 2 V's in a row,
Yeah.
or he's got to hope that that one had to hurt.
5. 9 on.
Yeah. So now he's got to hope that one of these 3 shots is a 4. That's the only
Yeah.
thing that saves him.
Yeah, he needs Jim to shoot a 4.
5.
Well, he's still alive.
Thank you.
Well, PJ needs
He
5
still
or
needs
V,
to be
doesn't
clean
matter.
here.
Yeah, he just needs a
Yeah.
5 or V, doesn't matter anymore, but he needs Jim to drop forward. Ah, look at that.
5. 10.
Well, I mean, PJ's out of there. He's clean. His last hope is that Jim drops a 4
Thank you.
on his
Yeah.
last 2 shots.
It ain't gonna happen like that.
Yeah, one more shot to go, and he gets a string fire it. And look at those flags; they're doing nothing.
Same hold, hit it.
And
Yep.
7 V's.
Yeah. So now Jim had the 70% V count.
E. 7 on.
Wow.
That's how fast this match can change. I mean,
Yeah. So, man, it feels like it's going super fast. I mean, because these guys are fast shooters, and so they both shot clean there. Perfect
Yeah.
score.
clean
But,
doesn't matter.
yeah, but Jim had 70%. Oh man. And look at
All
him.
right. So this is it.
Yeah.
1.
Thank you.
And look at him. He starts off with a V.
Yep.
Man.
5.
There's no way PJ's gonna take that. There's no way PJ's gonna take that 5.
Yeah, after the
betcha.
last match, I don't think anybody wants 5s right now.
5s are no good right now. A little bit of wind on that right flag, the set of flags on the right, but I don't know that it's going to make a big
Oh,
difference
Jim
for them.
doesn't like something.
Oh,
see
Jim
that?
saw it. Yeah.
Yep. You called it. He saw it.
Left side flag picked up a little. Right side flags are bouncing around. And then look at that bottom. Look at that end right flag. It's just straight out. Boom.
Yeah, but he only has 45 seconds, so he needs.
Yeah,
he
he's
needs
got
to
to make a
shoot.
decision.
It was a good one.
B.
I'll take them both.
Take them both.
Now let's explain what we're looking at here. They took about a 15-minute break. They come back, and his first shot is it's a V, which is half MOA target 1,000 yards, and he followed it up with a second one. So he's on half MOA target 1,000 yards. Now PJ's hitting a 1 MOA target. I mean, he was real close to the half MOA, but he didn't hit it.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's gonna do here.
He needs a V here in a bad way.
Another 5.
Well.
So what do you do? What do you do, John?
I don't take him. You can't take him.
Yeah, he's
There's
not gonna
no
take
way. No way he's going
I'm
to take
with
these.
you. I don't think he's taking them.
5.
Thank you.
Yep, he ain't taking them.
Later 2.
Silence is golden there. And it's interesting. So people that don't notice, Jim didn't say, did you want to convert or whatever? Like,
He knows.
it's up to PJ. It's PJ's responsibility to say, I want to convert them. So,
yeah.
3 on.
Thank you.
all right. So,
So-
PJ's still clean at this point.
Yeah, but keep in mind, because Jim shot first and took both of his siders, and PJ didn't take any and shot second.
Yeah.
He gets his string fire 3 in a row at the end.
Yeah.
So really, it's just a race to 7 at this point. I kind of feel like
Oh,
he's got to. Yeah, he's got to take that
1
5.
on.
Thank you.
he doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
That's 5-1 on.
Oh, Oh,
Oh,
caught it.
4 on.
He caught it.
oh my gosh.
4 on.
Thank you.
He said, "Wow."
Uh,
He keeps looking at that 5. Look at him, Jim.
yeah.
There it is.
There you go.
Here comes PJ.
All right.
2 on.
Thank you.
Technically, PJ's ahead at this point.
Right.
Oh man.
Boy, Jim's gun's opening up just a little bit.
Yeah.
He's getting closer to that 4 line than I think he wants to be.
Well, so is PJ's.
5.
Wow.
3 on.
But look at that! Look at those flags, though. I mean,
Yeah.
these guys are having to work
They're-
for it. They're making it look
Yeah,
easy.
they're
'Cause it's,
definitely.
you know, they're keeping it inside the one MOA target, but they don't want to be inside the one MOA target. Look at
Whoa! Oh
Jim. He's dancing all around it,
man.
but he's keeping it
And
clean.
you know, at the end of the day, people got to realize sometimes it's just dumb luck whether you split that line or went outside or just inside. Like,
V. 4
oh,
on.
there we go. Tied up the V's.
Yeah, but he's 2 shots behind, so technically he's ahead, right?
Yeah, he has a slight
He has the
advantage there. All right.
D.
Jim says good. Bring another one.
Yeah.
you.
God, listen to how dead quiet we are behind them. Nobody's talking. I
Yeah.
mean, this was intense. Oh,
PJ just can't
5.
hit them V's, man. He needs them too.
both those guys are just loving the bottom of that 5 ring, though, and that's just scary.
Look at Jim.
Yep.
He's
Jim
looking up
pulled it.
there. There's something he doesn't like. You hear the wind on the microphone? That means that if it's hitting the mic, it's hitting his face, and that's why he's hitting
Yeah.
the brakes.
Yeah. Good call.
Oh,
Ooh.
another liner 5.
5.
God, that's 3 liners for Jim, and he won all of them.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, he's not liking that one bit. Here comes PJ.
V.
Yep.
6 on.
Thank you.
Now, what are you doing if you're Jim at this point? You need those V's, seeing that PJ's 2 shots behind already has the same V count.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
V.
Yeah.
9 on.
Thank you.
You know, and for people that don't shoot, you know, F class, like there's a very different strategy when you are like probably, you know, a lot of people say, oh, well, of course he's shooting for V's. Yeah, but it's a little different when you're really trying to hammer the V's versus like safe siding a 5 to, you know, to keep it in there. Like it's a very different strategy, and your mind goes through different things when you're fighting those games.
Yeah. So PJ 2 shots behind. He's already tied on V count. So
Yeah.
Jim definitely needs a V here to give himself a little fighting chance.
Yep. And
And
there
he
it
gets
is.
it.
V.
All right.
right.
So PJ has 3 shots to go.
Yeah.
Needs 1 V to tie it, 2 V's to win it, and he gets a string fire.
Yeah, which either he gets a little lazy and makes a mistake, or he takes advantage of it and hammers through them.
You think PJ's gonna
We've
get
seen
lazy?
it happen. I don't know, but I mean, we've seen it happen more times than not. You know, at the V squared. I mean,
5.
all right,
8
All right,
on.
5.
2 more. He just needs.
He just needs 1
he
V,
needs one
to
V.
stay alive. 2 to win it.
Oh, come on!
Now
Come
he
on.
has to hit it.
Has to hit a V.
Oh, that changed everything.
Oh my gosh! Come on. Oh.
5. All up.
Oh.
Look at the replay. Look at everybody in the background.
Look at his head.
5. All
You
up.
see everybody in the background?
All up.
Oh yeah.
Watch this. Oh.
5. All up.
What a match.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know.
By
I'm
the
standing
way,
right
it's
there, but-
in memory of Jim Bauer. We lost Jim
yeah.
shortly after that match. What a match, John. Holy
Man.
crap.
Man, and like you and I have both been in these positions, and PJ had to be sitting there going, I've got a V-ring gun. Like,
Yeah.
why am I not hitting it? Like, I'm making the calls.
And it was string fire.
Yeah.
He didn't have to wait. He didn't have to. He just,
No.
shoot, correct. But that just shows you that those conditions out there were just. Most people think conditions will push you out. Obviously, there's conditions like that, but there's also conditions that kind of just move you around, just enough to for it to not work.
And we don't know what they're looking at. I mean, in those conditions, there's a good chance it was a little bit of a bouncing blob in the middle.
Yeah,
You've got some mirage bounce. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on out there that people can't see.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're getting me more excited to show up this year. I'm like doing these like a month, like right before the next one. Like I'm getting all pumped up for this again.
To have 3 shots to go and only need to hit 1 V, I think everybody thought he was going to win it, even Jim.
Yeah, but let's talk. Let's talk in sports context, right? Like destiny was in his hands. At least he controlled his destiny, right? Because there's lots of times where like Jim had no control. Like Jim did everything he could. It was out of his hands at that point. PJ controlled his own destiny there, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. And I mean, and we're talking an inch difference. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe less than an inch on one of those shots could have been the difference between
Well, less, because keep in mind, Jim shot 3 liners.
3 liners. Yeah.
So yeah, that's half an inch or less. So any of those shots could have been 4s, at which point PJ would have won.
Yeah.
But it just didn't work out that way.
No, we've both been on the end of that.
Yes, sir. All right, John. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And man, what a match! What a match! All right,
Yeah, for
subscribe
sure.
if you haven't, and like this video if you haven't. If for whatever reason you haven't liked this video, you need to like it, because holy smokes!
Yeah. I mean, you should have liked it the minute you started on it.
And talk about being a spectator sport. You saw all them people in the back just watching the match and just reacting the minute. Half the field was happy, half, whoever was going for Jim was happy, whoever was going to PJ was unhappy, right? And it was just, man, what a match. What a match.
What a match.
All right,
Yeah.
John, thank you.
All right, man.
Keep 'em
We'll see you
centered.
later.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.